The publication of a notice from Clerk of the National Assembly has now set the pace for removal of the 4 dissenting IEBC commissioners. 4 petitions filed separately by the Republican Party, Geoffrey Langat, Jerry Owor and Reverend Ndwinga Nthumbi, paints a concerted effort to oust the 4 commissioners. The petitioners are expected to appear before the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee on Thursday and Friday this week. The 4 commissioners, Juliana, Cherera, Irene Masit, Justice Nyang'aya and Francis Wandera, who disowned the presidential results announced by Chair Wafula Chebukati, will be required to make an appearance before the committee on Monday and Tuesday in order to ascertain the allegations leveled against them. The process of removing a sitting commissioner of an independent institution is articulated on Article 251 of the Constitution that reiterates that a commissioner can be ousted on grounds of serious violation of the Constitution or any other law, including a contravention of Chapter 6. This can be done through presenting a petition to the National Assembly setting out the alleged facts constituting that ground. The National Assembly shall consider the petition and, if it is satisfied that it discloses a ground, shall send the petition to the President. Constitutional pundits are arguing that the petition could sail through, given the composition of the House.
Looking at the political environment that we are experiencing now, it's almost obvious that if the petition has the support of the Kenya Kwanza government, it's going to go through. The commissioners are going to go away. Because the numbers are there. We've seen from the kind of the coalition that we are having, we've seen even the ruling of the Speaker that the Kenya Kwanza has the majority. On
receiving a petition, the President may suspend the member or office holder pending the outcome of the complaint and shall appoint a tribunal. The tribunal shall consist of a person who holds or has held office as a judge of a superior court, who shall be the chairperson. At least 2 persons who are qualified to be appointed as High Court judges. The tribunal shall investigate the matter expeditiously, report on the facts and make a binding recommendation to the President, who shall act in accordance with the recommendation within 30 days.
The reason for the 30 days is because we had instances where the President would get a report and sit on it, and we don't want that. We would want a process that is quite transparent.
But it is the timing when the petition is coming to Parliament that is raising eyebrows, which could present a seamless effort in controlling the electoral body.
For me, the timing is quite curious, and one is allowed to dig into it and even think that there could be some political interests.
Another fight is also brewing in the National Assembly as a bill being fronted by Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah is currently undergoing the process of public participation. The bill is seeking to alter the membership of the selection panel that picks IEBC commissioners, proposes to reduce Parliament's say on the subject, compounding to the increasing interest in the electoral agency.
Every politician has an eye on the ball. Where is the ball? It's not on 2022. The ball has moved. We are now on 2027.
Ichung'wah wants to reduce the number of nominees from the Parliamentary Service Commission to 2 from the current 4, taking away its majority in the 7-member selection panel. One of the former 4 slots will be handed to the Public Service Commission, a body controlled by the executive and thus giving the President superpowers in determining who sits at the Electoral Commission.
It can be seen as mischievous because the chairman and the 2 commissioners' term is coming to an end in like 2 months. Then we are having the petitions to remove the 4 commissioners. So there is a likelihood that we are going to have a very, very new commission. So any political player who's looking at such a situation would want to have a panel that would favor their side.
The other position will be handed to the Political Parties Liaison Committee, which comprises all political parties and is overseen by the Registrar of Political Parties. Martin Opio, K24 TV, Nairobi.